Last year, mom fell, went to the hospital, never went home again. After the hospital, a series of rehab and nursing homes, and she passed last December. One of the things that we took on was preserving her memories, getting all of the photos that she took over the years digitized. And so I've been doing that. So for about 6, 7 months now, after retrieving all of the photos from my sisters who had boxed them up, I've been scanning. You can see I've gone through slides and negatives. Uh, I think so far I've scanned about 10,000 pictures. You know what's missing? Well, hang on and I'll show you what's missing toward the end. Maybe you'll guess by the time we get to the end of this. But let's talk a little bit about how all of us kind of got hooked on photography. It was mom. Mom always had a camera with her. Here she is with a 35 millimeter film camera in the 1960s. Me or one of my sisters snapped the picture. Later, we see her with digital cameras. Uh, I've got several that in my collection that kind of worked their way over to me. Out of a big box of photos that I have, so far about half done. I have more than 10,000 JPEG images, more than 10,000 photos. And what do you think is missing? Hang on now. So let's take a look at what is not missing. A lot of pictures of dogs, her dogs, our dogs, especially her dog, Jack. And of course, there are grandkid pictures. We often joked among brother and sisters that if you wanted to be in one of mom's photo rolls, you had to have a new kid so she could come visit and take pictures of the grandkid. And of course, there's the great grandkids. And then she traveled everywhere. I know in 1 month she was in Missouri, Wyoming, Colorado, Nevada, and all over Colorado where she lived. And that was just in a 1 month period. Here is a set of pictures from a trip to South Dakota across Wyoming, but before long she's over in Idaho and she's down to someplace else. And the only way you can sometimes tell where the pictures were taken were by all of these signs that she took pictures of. Uh, some of the signs probably don't even exist anymore. And then, of course, there are animals. There's the elk, there's the deer, there's a bear. There are all kinds of animal pictures. And occasionally she just stopped to say, oh, isn't that a pretty sunset? Or isn't that a pretty mountain? But there is one thing really missing. There's no selfies. Out of that 10,000 pictures I've scanned so far, there are probably less than 100 actually have mom in the picture. And there's even a few attempts where she attempted a selfie with those digital cameras of hers, and they're kind of amusing to look at. We kind of take selfie for granted these days. Or do you? If you're my age or close to my age, you may not think about taking a selfie. You may not, you may be the one with the digital camera like me. In our family, I'm the photographer. I'm not in very many pictures either. So the lesson is take some pictures of yourself or hand the camera to somebody else or have them snap a picture with your phone or their phone and send it to you. Take some pictures because one day your kids, your brothers, your sisters are all going to want to know what you used to look like in this particular age and at that particular age. Trust me, you won't be sorry. Thanks for watching.